What's up, guys? How's it going? We are here on Xbox. What? I know it's weird. Hello, captains. I'm your host, James, and joining me today is Turcotte and Lance. And on tonight's show, we are going to discuss the latest Star Trek Online news, find out what's going on within the Priority One Armada, and then we'll warp into battle for tonight's away mission. Hello and welcome to Priority One Armada Live, multicasting live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch on September 10th, 2022. Tonight we're on the front lines at Delta Quadrant Command, instance number 1, where we will hold our roundtable. Welcome to Xbox Night! Whoop, 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 whoop. And I'm going to say it very quickly now. Happy belated Star Trek Day, everyone. And also hello to Turcotte and Lance. Well, how are you guys doing? How you doing? How you doing, Turcotte? We'll start with you. Turcotte, you there? Are you pressing your push to talk button? Lance? Okay, we'll start with Lance. Lance, you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. How you doing tonight? It's a exciting time in the world of Star Trek. We got a lot of news tonight.
Oh, we got so much news, like from Star Trek Day. I'm super hyped. What was your favorite part of Star Trek Day, Lance? What was your favorite part?
Oh, it had to be that Picard teaser that gave me the goosebumps, and also quite proud of myself too because I taught my Alexa to, when I say shields up, to arm my house alarm. So I feel pretty good about that.
Awesome. That's really cool.
That's pretty incredible. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can. Good, Turcotte. Well, how are you doing? How are you doing, Turcotte?
Feel bad. I was laughing at your jokes in the very beginning. No one was hearing me.
Oh,
I am
no.
doing great.
It's just technology. It's just how it goes. But yeah, what was your favorite part of Star Trek Day?
And I'm saying this completely earnestly, the Star Trek Online stuff, the trailer for what our little community's getting was definitely the thing that was most exciting for me.
It was so exciting, so exciting. Chat, let us know in chat what your favorite part of Star Trek Day was. Was it the lower deck stuff? Was it the Prodigy stuff? Was it the what else did we get? We got the Strange New World stuff. I can't remember if we got any Discovery stuff. I haven't looked at that. Was it the Picard stuff? Was it the Star Trek Online stuff? There's so much stuff. Just let us know what you guys think in the chat below. Okay, well, Xbox, here we are. What is this strange new world I've walked into, where everything is A? Literally, the menu is A, the jumping is A, the talking to people is A.
It's Star Trek Canada, eh?
Okay, that was a really good joke. I like that. Anyway, so Turcotte, what's on the agenda for tonight's show?
Well, in just a few short minutes, Starfleet Command has a mission for us. It's the Wanted in Argula system. It's a patrol. If you'll carry it out, some Kazon raiders have been harassing other ships in the region, and we've been tasked with investigating this, seeing what we can do about it. So your character needs to be at least level 10 to join in on this. And once we've finished, we'll move to Roundtable, which is being held at Delta Quadrant Command, Instance 1, here on Xbox. And we'll discuss the latest news for Star Trek Online, and then get an update on the latest Priority One Armada news, and highlight some of the outstanding members within our community. After the Roundtable, our away mission this week is going to be on Kabali Prime to battle the Vardoir and earn some marks, XP loot, and most importantly, Dilithium. Your character needs to be level 51 plus to join in on this.
Nice. Well, moving on, let's kick off our first giveaway. This is for a Groupies Boys and Girls of America mini pack code. And the word that I would like you guys to type in, give me a second, is going to be the word... Wait, as soon as I can get this to work. There we go. I got it to work. Okay. The word is going to be... Yeah. Xbox. Type the word Xbox into chat now, and you can have a chance of winning some very, very, very cool mini pack codes. Over to you, Lance.
And if you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and want to chat with us in-game throughout the week, then join our public Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key. And on Xbox, you can message Turcotte or myself, Ojira1479, and we can add you to the Xbox chat as well. And we also have an Xbox club that you can join.
Right. If that's not enough and you would like to become a member of the Priority One Armada community, then you head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career on as a part of the Priority One Armada.
Fantastic. Okay, it's time to carry out our routine patrol mission. So, captains, if you would like to join in, you can go X up in the Priority One chat channel on Xbox. No, I don't think you can do that. So what you can do is X up on PC, and I have some lovely assistants known as Cubed and Nova who are going to be running things there. So if you go join the Priority One chat channel by typing in a chat box /channel_join space Priority One, or one word, and then hit the enter key. And I'm just in case you can't remember what to do, I have typed the instructions and pasted them into chat for you, so you can do that. I need to work out how to team up with Lance and Turcotte because I don't know how to do that. So can I get help? Can you guys help me? I don't know what to do.
I think Turcotte's going to queue us up.
Okay, well, how do I join a team? How do I do this? I'm just going to go to Turcotte. Yeah, Turcotte. I invite you to team. I can't invite. I've already been. How do I accept the team? Oh, there we go. I got it. Never mind. I worked it out.
Which button was it you had to use to accept?
it was the A button. Why is there so many A's? Mark feels left out. Why do you don't feel left out? Oh, sorry, Mark. Are you running queues too? Oh, thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Sorry, I do apologize. Thanks, Mark, Cubed, and Nova, of course. Hey, just reset. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, yeah, I've got to actually load up patrol, don't I? Okay, and we're gonna go here. God, just me trying to work out how you guys. I don't know how you guys do this. It's so complicated. So much complication here. I still haven't learned how to transwarp via the missions yet. That's something I've not learned how to do. Okay, I'm waiting in the patrol for you guys, just so you know. I'm waiting and wanted. Because I just wanted to try and play this mission.
There's some things that are different in PC and Xbox. Some things that I found out that actually you guys are envious of us, which is the ability to kind of queue up powers.
Yeah, the queue up powers are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just reacquainting myself with Xbox. Okay, still waiting on Turcotte. Okay, I'm just surrounded by enemies now. This is not good. We're getting engaged. Okay, we're engaging. We're engaging.
Mine's loading right now. Xbox trying to get everyone on over here.
Nice.
Thank you to everyone on PC who's helping the normal crowd get together. Nova and Q. Someone else, I think. Can't think.
It's Mark.
That's right.
We're just being mean to Mark now. We're just trolling him. Like, oh, I don't know who it is. Nah, there can't be anyone important. It's fine. Guys,
thank you guys so much.
They keep blocking words. Can I rearrange the HUD? Ah!
I'm sorry it's taking so long for me to get in.
Oh, it's alright. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's alright. I'm on my Halo Xbox One X, so I'm okay. I got speedy connection going on.
I'm flying my Arbiter class tonight. I still love this ship.
It's a good ship. I'm currently flying the Mira Gagarin, which I got from the event a little while ago. Because obviously this is my free-to-play account. So this is an account I can't spend any money on, which makes me sad. I look enviously at my PC account like, why can't I spend money on you?
I'm running the budget build for the Arbiter class from Winters Gaming on YouTube. So
oh yeah,
this has been working really good.
Has it? Okay, there you go. Well, big thanks to Winters. Guys, is there a way to change the speech like it's on the other side? Because I try and load up my abilities and there's a guy just talking over what abilities I have.
Oh no, you're stuck with that.
I'm stuck with that. Oh no! Boo. Still stuck with that ship. Pick my lockbox event. Yeah, I still don't know what reward to get from the set. I'm thinking about getting the Phaser Lance ship from Picard. I think it was from season 1, but I'm not sure. What are you guys thinking? Have you guys finished your event campaigns yet? Or you just... oh, wait, no, Xbox hasn't actually gone that far. Let me check.
No, you're 100%. We have not gotten there. We're
working towards, yeah, because you guys are still on no-win scenarios, so probably next event you'll get them, I say. I'm only 800 into the event campaign. I've been seriously lazy on it. Yeah. The problem is, I came on this character, and the last event I did was the summer event for my jellyfish ship. So I should probably get my jellyfish ship on, because I love that ship. Underrated ship, I'm going to say.
I'm actually I gotta buy the first 2 campaigns because I've had to be away from the game for a little bit, but I gotta get caught up.
I missed those 2 events too, so I have to buy them out too. But you know what I can't do? I can't buy them out because I can't afford to, because it's a free-to-play account and I'm not allowed to do that. It breaks the rules. So if I miss her event, it's gone forever. Unless I can save up enough deal, which is actually really nice. I mean, the Xbox Deal Exchange is just beautiful. So I mean, check this out, guys. I was generally like, what? This thing's great. So if I go on exchange for you, I just want to show. Oh, it's currently not available. I can't show. Oh, no, there you go. Look, it's 265 per Zen. Okay, that's just great. I mean, just think about that for a second. I've already made like loads of Zen. I made like 498 Zen just from dilithium, and very little, to be fair, which is just amazing. So you really get a lot for your deal. So it's really worth grinding. It's much better for free to play. I'm not gonna lie. I'll get mine first day next event. Nice.
We got 63 yesterday.
63? What was that, Endeavor
Yeah,
level? Or?
The Deal Exchange yesterday. It was incredible. I cleared out a bunch yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Choose reward. Okay, what rewards?
Over in Xbox, we do not have that problem yet. And it looks like it didn't split us up, which is... Yeah, I got rid of the jellyfish ship for tonight. I got on my sticks. I made it look really nice. I have all of my nice things on to show off, and then it broke us up for the patrol.
Ah, boo. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. That's okay. Well, I'm sure we'll see your sticks again. Anyway, so let's get on to... I really enjoyed that. I hope you all enjoyed that too. But let's get on to our first item of news. Turkop, tell us about the Star Trek Day event. Turkop, did you press push to speak again?
I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I put push to speak on as my space key, and then jumped to the bottom of the script. I was like, oh no.
No.
Anyway, yes, Star Trek Day. It was amazing this year. I was really happy. The first episode of Star Trek aired in 1966 on September 8th. So now the date's celebrated around the world. And lucky for us, it's celebrated with the release of IDW's 400th Star Trek comic. We got a new episode of Lower Decks, which has happened this week.
Lower Decks.
For some people. And so much news from the Final Frontier. So first, let's catch up on the news from our favorite game, the Ascension trailer, right? That came out. What did you guys think? We saw the identity of the Terran Empire, or the Terran Emperor.
Well, you know, I don't think anyone's ever going to tell Wesley Crusher to shut up again.
Yeah, it comes out for you guys September 13th. We're not sure on Xbox yet when we get it, but, soon. Very excited, and that trailer looked great.
It looks so good. I'm super excited to get into it. And have you guys seen the information about the... Oh, we're going to get onto it in a second, but there's a new lockbox coming, which I'm super excited for too. So there's a lot of new content coming out, and I'm so hyped. I can't wait. Anyway, I'll let you get on before I start, revealing what the next part of the thing is.
Yeah, the news just dropped today on the Discovery Unlikely Allies lockbox. So, allies may find themselves fortunate enough to win the Courier Pilot Raider T6. This is for outrunning, outmaneuvering, and outwitting your pursuers. And that's the name of the game for the couriers who work for the Emerald Chain. with improvements to artificial gravity alongside high-capacity inertial dampeners allow the ship to confuse sensors with its constant spiraling motions without risking damage to any cargo it's hauling. Couriers will be unable to avoid couriers who are unable to avoid confrontation are known to use crowded areas in space to their advantage, like debris fields, asteroid clusters, or traffic choked trade lanes, where the ship's ability to zigzag through those tight corridors is sure to give it an advantage. Also, the unlikely Allies environmental suits coming out. So that was the ship, and then we also have the EV suit coming out, which is a max-rated environmental suit from the 32nd century. This EV suit offers balanced protection, with an emphasis on preventing environmental hazards. The environmental suit can be activated, disabling the safeties and putting it into test mode. It deploys a randomized hazard typically used for calibration. The hazard then deals damage over time, slows foes, and has an extra effect based on whatever type of damage it was dealing.
Whoa. So this EV suit actually has like an area effect ability.
That's right. This 32nd century EV suit has a couple random attacks.
Wow, that's
really
that's really cool. I like that. So not only do you get kit modules, you get like okay, that's gonna be really cool. I'm definitely gonna pick one of these up because that sounds awesome for like using your EV suit. I know. Anyway, I'll let you get on that. That just really excited me.
That is really excited me too. That was a really nice touch, I thought. But we also have the universal console for this lockbox, which is going to be the micro dark matter anomaly. Now, this universal console projects a micro dark matter anomaly toward the target. This anomaly will follow the target ship until it's in range, and then seek out other ships, repeating until all ships are trapped within until the duration of it, expiring. Ships then ships that are caught in the gravitational entities around the anomaly, causing them significant kinetic damage and dragging them along with the anomaly. Trace amounts of brominite are siphoned from the area, providing power to ship subsystems while foes are within the anomaly. Lastly, the anomaly projector provides bonuses at max subsystem power, exotic particle generation, and hull repair. So, after that, you have the Starship trait, which is Sentient Starship, which I love. If anyone has caught up on Discovery, this is a really cool idea.
Yeah, I like this idea.
And I like how they frame it too. While Starfleet does not attempt to engineer sentient machines, it strives to accommodate and treat well unusual forms of life it encounters. I find that sweet. So this extends to the occasional starship which achieves a sentience. This happens, I guess, all the time. The Starship trait, Sentient Starship, brings a number of self-preservation and learning benefits to the vessel. Activating a hull heal when the hull is below 90% capacity improves hull heals until you leave the current map, stacking that up to 20 times. Activating a shield heal when a shield facing is below 90% capacity improves shield heals until you leave the current map, stacking up to 10 times. And auto redistributes shield facings for several seconds. So your ship tries to save itself.
How depressed would you be if you were like a garbage scout ship and then you gain sentience and you realize that's who you were?
Your purpose was garbage. That's literally your purpose.
It's like what is the robot from
Raleigh.
Yeah, pretty much. Unfortunately, I can't do this job anymore. I feel like trash.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty true. My question to you guys: what do you guys think of the Starship trait? Like, it literally sounds, it intrigues me. I like the fact it's like got self-preservation. But I like the fact it's got hull heals. It's got shield heal as well. But I like this hull heal that stacks up to 20 times, which I think is really cool. And then the shield heal that stacks up to 10 times, and then auto redistribute shields facing for several seconds. I think that's a really interesting trait. I don't know. What do you guys think? Might be good for tanking.
I like that it's focused on both categories, though, shield and hull, which is kind of nice.
And it's kind of passive the way I read it, which is interesting. Which I like the idea of just your ship trying to heal itself. And whenever I'm watching Star Trek now, I'm always looking at things going like, like that blade that was in Prodigy. I'm like, oh man, that would be so cool in Star Trek Online. And I did not think about the ship sentience idea coming into play, and that's really neat that someone found a way to, include that in the game.
I think it's a really cool idea. I'm excited to give it a try and see if it's any good. But and yes, we are talking about the new Starship trait. I'm excited to give it a go. I might give it a go in PvP. Might be a bit of fun. Okay, uh, I guess you've got unlikely ally weapons next.
Yeah, this lockbox has a whole bunch. All this news just dropped this morning. It's a whole bunch of really cool things. You have the courier anti-proton ground weapons, and this is interesting. How it reads is courier ground armaments have an unusual form factor and boast even more devastating critical hits than standard anti-proton weapons. This improved effectiveness lasts a moderate duration and activates rarely on an attacker when it exploits an exposed foe. Rarely, weapon packs contain the courier pilot raider vanity shield. Well, that's a separate thing, providing the aesthetics of the courier pilot raider to a ship that equals it. So that's just letting you know that that is something that can also drop out of the weapon packs, is the vanity shield for this. But the courier ground armaments say they have an unusual form of factor that boosts it to be the even more devastating. I wonder if that's going to make it the most devastating anti-proton ground weapon. We'll see.
I mean, I'm excited. Have you seen what this thing looks like? It looks like a jet engine.
It does have a really cool look. It's like a huge hand cannon.
It's just like you move aside Shaq's cannon. Hello, giant jet engine.
And I'm glad they're leading into more just ostentatious weapons.
Yeah, it's just
Just
ridiculous.
huge.
I guess they've got a kit module as well. Tell us about that, Turcot.
This is also interesting. The blade beetle. Swarms deploy a series of blade beetle mines, engineered life forms with a very short, volatile lifespan. They march towards the nearest foe, pausing occasionally to fire devastating saws that pierce through foes in line, and the saws deal kinetic damage and reduce foes' kinetic damage resistance rating. Once contact is made, the beetles detonate, dealing significant kinetic damage to all the nearby foes. So that's really great. Unlikely Allies offers unique bonuses on ground and 2 space active duties here too. The ground one is the Sister of Kawat Malat. When you cause, when your cause is hopeless, she may pledge herself to your cause and provide aid, taunting foes, reviving down bridge officers, and damaging enemies.
That
So
reviving downed bridge officers is like really that's really cool. I like that, and I actually want to run her. I think that'd be really cool. What do you guys think?
No, that's a pretty good one. I probably will be putting that one on my team.
I always liked the helpful stranger perk in like Fallout. When people
Yeah,
might randomly show up and help you. And it's not the most strategic move, but I like the idea of a sister of the Qual Malat showing up and with a sword and attacking my enemies. That's a fun hey, help.
choose to live or die. Dun dun dun. And what's this? What's the space one like? That's foreign specialist, isn't it? Tell me about foreign specialist. Turcot, you there?
Oh, I'm so.
Oh,
Press
okay.
the space button, not not A.
Using an engineering bridge officer ability targeted on a foe, it has a chance to remove a buff from that foe. So that could be useful depending on what you're playing. If you think about it, maybe you can come up with some clever use. So that's the foreign specialist, and then we have the meddlesome politician, a great name, and it's a heartfelt plea that can sometimes inspire hesitation in enemy vessels.
Oh,
So
okay.
using it's an earnest, a meddlesome politician. It's a good thing, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Using a
definitely.
science using a science bridge officer ability targeted a foe reduces incoming hull heals to that foe. And the next few times that vessel receives hull healing, your ship's hull is also healed.
Okay.
So, you know, a little convoluted, a clever person can set this on their ship and do something cool with it.
I feel like it's going to be another like this in conjunction with the new Starship trait might actually be like a really good like tank build. I feel like you could do like a really nice tank build with this. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't think I would pick that one. I think if I ever got it, it would happen to be down in the road in the future if they throw it in the Infinity lockbox.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I think these are a lot of fun. You know, like all of these, letting someone show up, the idea of your ship helping it heal itself. Um, yeah, like taking buffs away from other. It's all offering interesting ways to play the game, and I love that
Uh,
about Star Trek.
that is
I
pretty.
was
Oh, you
I
go.
did like how I did like how Starfleet was, caring about the sentient spaceships and they take care of those, but they're totally cool with creating these, uh, you know, blade beetles and letting them explode themselves.
Well, you know, big
What?
beetles.
What? Isn't that like a reference to like Rick and Morty with the Mr. Mises? What's my purpose? To kill that guy. Okie dokie.
You know,
It's like Modoc, right?
Oh yeah, exactly, exactly that. Oh, Mark says, question for the chat. What is the first thing you're going to do when content drops next week? I think the answer to that, Mark, is play it. Would typically be my answer to that question. Anyway, tell me about the new captain's traits that are also available. Yes, the rest of the
yeah.
stuff. Tell me about all this rest of the stuff.
Well, there's so much cool stuff that's coming out of this lockbox. Yeah, you get 6 new captain's traits are available with the Unlikely Allies lockbox. Say that 6 times fast. They are universal and available to all species, which is nice. You got the Space Rogue. Or, I'm sorry, this is. You have the Space one. This is a rogue scientist aboard periodically activates a random ability from among TAC pattern Omega 1, photon torpedo spread 1, and emergency power to shields. And there's a note here that this is not the firing mode. This is the attack itself, even if the ship doesn't have photon torpedoes equipped, which is interesting. Like if you don't have any torpedoes on your ship, there's still a chance you'll fire them based off of this rogue uh, scientist on
Hey,
your ship.
remember Geordi set the Packlids up for that? Just all of a sudden they've got photon torpedo.
It's dirty, but the Packlids, don't trust
Paglet.
Enterprise.
Oh, you go, you go.
Oh, no worries. These are very cool traits. Things being added to the game here. You got the independent wingmate, right? And this is the first hangar pet launched. It receives massive bonuses to survivability and damage. So if it's destroyed, the bonus will be reapplied to the next hangar pet launch.
I mean,
So that's great.
That sounds really good. Like if you're like a hanger pet spam, you can be like, look, I do like extra damage now. Let me just destroy you. False Fire in the chat says, play the new story mission on my maid, reading all the dialogue and playing all the cutscenes. A +++ reference, James. I love you 1,000 times more now. What reference? Oh, the Rick and Morty reference. I'm glad you liked it. I'll do any mission before the TFO. Yeah, but there's a choice. Are you going to do the mission, then the TFO? I mean, I feel like I want to get the new stuff in the lockbox. It sounds really good. And then I'll do. I mean, I'm not going to buy it. I've got like 1,000 Zen on. I don't know. I'll think. What are you guys going to do? You gonna play the content first, or are you gonna get the new lockbox? What are you guys going to do?
Well, when the content drops, I'm gonna listen to you, James, as to how much you love the new stuff, and then I will sit and wait 2 months to get it on the console.
Oh, but you have a PC account too, though.
I do, and actually, maybe 2 months now, we'll have a new gaming PC coming, so I'll be able to more on that too.
Nice, excellent. Well, I'll let you finish the news. While the news is going on, though, I am going to do I think I'll do a mission, so we're not just standing around doing nothing. So I'm gonna try and get accustomed to this. So I'm gonna go do a quick patrol. I think I'll go do Ninth Rule very quickly. Just so there's something going on screen. I'll let you continue with the news though, because this is a very long piece of news.
I think we were not here last week, and so much Trek news has dropped this week. So thank you very much for keeping everyone entertained. And I will go on with all of the things coming out of this lockbox. So, one more space against all odds. This increases a hull healing on targets who are low on hull. So yeah, that's nice, right?
That sounds really good.
All right, so now we're moving into the ground traits, and we have the meditative calm. It increases exposure chance or exposed chance. You have ground, another one, absolute candor. This is increased exploit damage. It negates the first CC attempt on you. So that's great. You know, adds to a ninja character.
We can just be like, hoya!
I like the using choose to live. I like that your character does the little motion. I have it on mine. And then the final ground trait is accept no sacrifice. Increased healing on targets who are low on health. So there you go. Help your teammates stay on their feet. So there's other prizes within the Discovery Unlikely Allies lockbox for players to acquire, such as the Courier Pilot Raider Vanity Shield that you saw that came out of the weapon packs, R&D packs boost, and all the other sort of items that come out. I think the big item is the Kuat Malat sword. And this blade and the training accompanying it turn the character into a deadly melee combatant. The primary attack is a randomized combo involving most normal sword styles of attacks combined into one button. Defeating a foe with this attack applies stealth for a few seconds. The secondary attack is a conical area damaging slash. Defeating a foe with this attack allows it to be reactivated to deliver a devastating 360-degree slash to other nearby foes. So that's great. And the Terity ability, Pledge, targets an ally. The wielder charges in the aid of an ally, stealthing them briefly, gaining a large bonus to dodge for the wielder and providing a modest heal to the ally, reviving them even if necessary. So, yeah, this is of course, the one button that's going to be all the sword attacks for me is just going to be A, as we've been talking about. But this is a great addition to melee combat for someone who really just wants to look cool with the sword and do more while having that weapon on. Providing heal and going for the ability to pull off this other devastating attack on, hopefully a chain of people. So that's a very cool weapon. Looking forward to getting it.
I mean, I'm probably going to pick this weapon up. I mean, I love the fact that it heals you as well. Sorry, it heals your allies, and you just by being near them, I think that's so cool. And the fact it says it when it mentioned reviving them if necessary, I was like, oh, what? It reses your. I'm just like, yeah, yeah, you had me, you got me. I want that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
That one
but
is
it's a
awesome.
secondary weapon, right?
Yeah, I just swap to it and be like, revive. And it's like great.
But that's it.
Is
All
that
the
it?
stuff coming out of that lockbox. Yeah, you got that really cool spinny ship. I don't know if anyone's take a chance to go look at it. You'll see in the description that I said about it zipping around and spinning. It's a cool looking ship, this really cool sword, and a bunch of other interesting traits and abilities. So looking forward to it.
I mean, what do you? So Turcotte, you're looking forward to it. But what about you, Lance? What are you thinking?
Yeah, a lot of this stuff I love the Infinity lockbox, and I usually just wait for it to come there, but I do like that resurrection trait, so I may go for this one.
Yeah, I mean that sounds pretty darn awesome. I mean, there's some really cool stuff. I mean, what I'll probably do is I'll end up, just buying some stuff off the exchange and seeing what's cheap. I usually do a thing when new lockbooks come out, like buy all the cheap stuff and then it goes up in price, and I'm like, I bought it while it was cheap. But I'm super excited to try some of these traits out. I think they look really cool. The sword sounds amazing, and I love melee damage from my Klingon main anyway. So the sword sounds just perfect. And I was replaying actually on Accolade Hunter. We made a new character, and my voice is getting low. That's fine. Let me just turn it up for you. I was getting like slightly further away from my mic. To be fair, that should be better. Anyway, so I was playing the Colosseum mission. And do you know how that mission gives you that sword? I was thinking, oh man, it'd be great. We had a new like ultra rare sword, and what next lockbox? I'm like, yes. So I'm super excited. Okay, so Lance, could you tell us about the new TFO Storm Chasers, please?
Hey, before Land starts though, there's a spoiler for this one.
Oh yeah, sorry, spoiler warning. Okay, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Okay, that was my spoiler alert alarm. Off you go, Lance.
All right, the Other, along with the Terran Emperor, is en route to Earth and will be there soon. However, Ilea has provided the Alliance with an option, a small assault into the Other to slow down its transit. As the Other is still resisting the Emperor, this may be the only chance for such an assault before the combined entities can strengthen defenses. Completely stopping the Other is not an option at this juncture. With our new season Ascension up with other captains, enter the Other and work with Ilea to slow down its approach in Storm Chasers, a brand new task force option coming soon to Star Trek Online PC and a little bit later Xbox and PlayStation. I really like the fact that they're bridging the motion picture stuff with this, because that film doesn't get a lot of love, but actually I really enjoy the motion picture.
I think it's great. I love the reference.
So, go ahead, sorry.
No,
Oh no,
I just love it.
I was going to chime in at 100%. You're right. I love that. A lot of people have now been expressing like a lot more love for that first film, which is just great. But
I
yeah,
was
go ahead.
I was disappointed I missed out when they re-released in the theater, but I did get to see the 40th anniversary of Wrath of Khan just the other day in the theater, so that was pretty awesome. So, in other news, elite officer training, captains with the Elite Bridge Officer Boost token purchase one of these tokens to upgrade one of the bridge officers on your account, similar to the Elite Captain upgrades for captains. Applying a token to your bridge officer will instantly add an upgrade to ultra rare, upgrading all inherent traits to maximum rank for their respective types. Learn all standard bridge officer abilities. See the upgrade token details for a complete list. One kit frame slot, one person ground trait slot, one device slot. These slots allow bridge officers to learn ground personal traits, previously only the domain of captains. They gain access to a default list based on their species. When the captain acquires a new trait, they will be presented with a choice of which character to teach it to, opening the door for massively increased bridge officer customization. Note that a few traits, such as those which modify captain powers or the bond with life trait, cannot be learned by bridge officers. These are marked as such in their more details section. These tokens only apply to one character at a time, so make sure to apply them to the bridge officer you want to use them on. The Elite Bridge Officer Upgrade token retails for 500 Zen for a single token, or you can buy a bundle of 4 for 1200 Zen. However, from 8 a.m. on September 13th to 10 a.m. on September 19th, both the bundle of 4 and the single tokens will be 20% off, so you can grab them at a discount. And actually, this is a pretty awesome addition. I like this.
Yeah, what I'm buying 8. I want it for my 2 mains. I'm not gonna lie.
This is game changing.
It literally is. Okay, I got to nab a load of those. I don't even care. I got 1,000 Zen already. I'll buy like 3,000 more and just buy loads of these tokens to do my bridge officers. That's all. And what's so interesting is that means that these our bridge officers are now like level 1 captains in a way, if you think about it. Because like when you first start, like you only have like access through like 1 kit frame and like 1 trait. So that's just amazing.
It's really neat for people who do like are really role playing as well. That these characters they've had on their team for maybe years. I know like a lot of my main crew I have on a bunch of my different tunes are all people who I'd love to see get a boost in their like they're about to get some story development. Like what can I teach these people? It's great.
I'm so excited. That is just. I was hoping we'd find out how much they were going to be because I'd heard rumors about it, and it's not that bad. I mean, you guys on Xbox have actually got a better, easier job of getting these because that's nothing for you guys here on Xbox. Getting that much then, but it's gonna be a little bit harder for me. But I'm super excited. I can't wait for it to sale.
Yeah, I like all the bridge officers I've had for years, the chance to improve them. I wish they'd take the next step though, and then I could promote those bridge officers I've been using for years and split them off to another character on my account and kind of be a continuation. I think that would be really fun if they found a way to do that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, have a little old Brian scooting around your various captains. That's great.
Oh, that would be really. Yeah, actually thinking about it, like you upgrade like an original bridge officer at a certain point and make that a new tune. Yeah, that sounds really awesome.
Of course, then Space Dock would have 50 Elisa Flores running around, maybe.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, or let them command Admiralty cards, and then you can just get rid of the tune, and it permanently boosts an Admiralty card. You can be like, oh, there they are, out there flying that ship for me.
That's actually quite a nice idea. I mean, I like that idea. Those all sound pretty good.
Oh, we'll stop talking about the things we could have and start talking about the things we got. We have the Admiralty bonus week going on right now. So starting this Thursday, we're launching the Admiralty bonus event. Not we. Cryptic's launching the Admiralty bonus event from September 6th at 8 a.m. to September 13th. So this is still going. And your Admiralty missions will give you bonus rewards during the special event. You'll find that all your assignments give you double campaign XP, allowing this for faster progression no matter whose missions you're completing. So getting good with the Ferengi, serve the Federation, or the Klingon Empire to help rebuild the Romulan Republic. In addition, all Tour of the Duty missions will be giving bonus to lithium.
That sounds. That's. I mean, I love those kind of events anyway. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna. Okay, first off, Lance, are you gonna be partaking in the Admiralty week?
Oh, for sure. I try to get those logged in every day, so I definitely get that extra credit.
Excellent. Turcot, same question.
Oh yeah, definitely. I need all of that. I have a cat I'm trying to rank up right now, and I also, just always need Dill around here in the Xbox world, ranking people up and trying to, buy stuff for the fleet.
Oh, I wish I had more Dill. That's awesome. Okay, so Lance, could you tell us about the new rewards for fleets? This one I'm super excited about.
Oh, absolutely. I know Turcotte loves this one too. So Cryptic has made several updates to fleets. If you're in a fleet, prepare for all new high-quality rewards that you can requisition from your various fleet holdings. In addition, they've gone through and fixed several fleet bugs to improve your overall fleet experience. Your fleet transwarp to Bajor now actually goes to Bajor. Members of Klingon fleets should find it much easier to get the attention of their transporter officer for beam out now. That is one of the most annoying things. I'm glad they fixed it. Fleet-specific missions now have their own section in the mission journal, and they fixed a bug that caused certain rare quality Romulan embassy bridge officers to become very rare quality when commissioned. Don't worry though, if that happened to you, that that quality won't change, and there are new, very rare quality superior Romulan operatives at the embassy. Every holding now has new Tier 3 rewards, including several ultra-rare duty officers, all of the type you'd expect. Romulans from the Embassy, Voth from the Spire, time-displaced officers from K-13, miners from the dilithium mine, Krenim R&D crew from the research lab, and Lucari and Kentari from the colony world. Some of these duty officers have new features or unusual active roster abilities, while others have desirable combinations of traits. And of course, higher quality in a duty officer is always a plus. In addition, each holding at Tier 3 now has an ultra-rare Admiralty ship, again themed to the holding in question. Each of these is a T6 ship card for a named version of a ship from that holding, and several have unusual special bonus powers. We hope that these new features will give you additional benefits from your fleets and further encourage development of those scrappy fleets who are still working on their holdings and starbases. And actually, one of the ones that I saw was a Krenim R&D officer that has multiple schools as far as a specialty, and that was pretty nice.
Again, huge news for Star Trek Online. All of this stuff that we're talking about tonight. But updates to fleets. This has been a long time coming. I'm really excited about this.
I'm super excited too. I mean, I'm excited to sort of go around and look at all this new stuff. I mean, it's nothing more than I like sort of looking around, going, "Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm not. What's this? What's this?" So I think that's going to be super cool. What about you, Lance? What's your opinion?
Oh yeah, I'm excited. The only other thing I want as far as fleets go, and this is for console, and Turcotte will know why, but we don't have the ability to total fleet donations easily. We have to add up each holding. So please, Cryptic, if you're listening, fix that.
Yes,
Please.
known as Turcotte's Bane. I have a spreadsheet with like so many members of Priority One.
Oh my
Incredible.
gosh. Okay, well, definitely need to get that tallied up. Fingers crossed. Okay, Turcotte, can you tell us about the original series
Yeah,
sale, please?
there is more news. Like I said, last week we were not around and Star Trek Day just happened, so let's get to it. We have, in celebration of the relaunch of the Temporal Recruitment, we get major updates to much of the original series content. And with the Star Trek Day Museum in orbit around Earth Space Dock and Deep Space Nine, we have also got an original series sale. This is going from September 6th to the 19th. You head to the Zen store to find 30% discount on original series and temporal items throughout. This is for console and PC right now. I don't see myself grabbing anything from this right now that I can think of.
I mean, there's nothing I. Oh, I've timed out. Give me a second. There's nothing that I see in this sale, but I think that's just because I've got a lot of the stuff already. I mean,
Exactly.
what do you think, Lance? Is there anything you want to pick up from the sale?
No, I pretty much have all that too. I'm kind of in the same boat. But it's going to be nice for all the new players that have just joined the game and need to get a hold of that gear.
I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, there is some really cool stuff. Actually, let's go check out what's in. I don't know if the sale's actually on here as well. Let me see. Let's go to.
Again, game does a great job of leaning into people who are really trying to role play. If you did just make one of these recruits and you do want really cool items from the TOS era, they made it a little bit cheaper, and that's great.
That is really great. Where is the sale options here? I'm still learning everything here about Xbox. Oh, there we go.
You want to hit start, head down the store.
I think I found it. There's a few things on sale. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Few uniforms on sale. I like it. Okay, could you tell me about? Do you believe in no-win scenarios, please, Turcotte?
Yeah, this is the event we're doing right now in Xbox. This will include multiple TFOs previously featured individually in a combined featured event that will allow players to choose their preferred test each day, while earning daily progress towards the grand prize reward. So you can defend the Kobayashi Maru in a starship-based simulation in a hazard-strewn space environment, or take wave after wave of randomized enemy encounters with the dangerous confines of the arena of Sumpec. So participating in this event will give all players the opportunity to win a Sopec Energy Rebounder for their entire account. While most of the action players will engage in during these TFOs have not changed for this event, there's a few minor adjustments that have been made to each that will be present for the length of this event's run. So, as noted above, each has a fixed duration during this event prior to the designated ending point. Neither can be failed. So, during this event, the untimed infinite versions of these TFOs, they'll be temporarily disabled. And each day that your daily requirement is met, the standard daily allotment of 50 event campaign progress towards the grand prize will be applied towards the completion of the event's grand prize. So, the rewards occurring of a total of 14 days worth of daily progress will allow you to claim this specific event's grand prize. That reward includes the following: the Sopec Energy Rebounder. The kit is capable of delivering a powerful laser capable of quick destruction. The laser's design was a relic of Sumpec, a Klingon emperor who ruled Kronos in ancient times. Now, upon activation, two stationary turrets are deployed. They face each other to allow a rebounder to fire back and forth. Enemies caught in the line of fire receive heavy plasma damage. So, good luck to everyone in your no-win scenarios.
Good luck indeed. And we're going to take a break quickly from the news because I would like to announce the winner of our first giveaway. What do you guys think of that? So,
Sounds perfect.
the winner of our first giveaway is going to be, drum roll please. Ping. The winner of our mini pack goes to Dad Space. Dad Space, congrats. Hopefully you're still in chat. If not, then hopefully you'll see this afterwards. Anyway, if you would like to send us a quick whisper via Twitch, and then I can get your email address so we can send your code off tomorrow morning. I'll fall asleep tonight, but I'll get it sent to you tomorrow morning. I promise. And let's get our next giveaway going. So, for your chance to win another one of those codes, please type in your box now the word controller, because I just can't work out how to use one. Turcot, back over to you.
I like the theme. Xbox controller.
Well,
yeah, we're
moving. See what the last one is.
Yeah, I've been hitting this no-win scenario thing over and over again over the next few days in an attempt to get this. I'm very close to finishing my grand prize. Up next, we have the Xbox and PlayStation 4 specific news. We're going into the 20% Lobby store sale that's going on right now. Lance, you want to tell us about it?
I'd be happy to. So, the Lobby Crystal Consortium is pleased to announce their latest featured sale. From September 6th at 8 a.m. Pacific Time till September 12th, 10 a.m. Pacific Time, shrewd captains will be able to choose from their wide selection of wares just by visiting the in-game Lobby store. All items in the Lobby store will be 20% off for this entire sale. Now's the best time to take command of a Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought Cruiser, or get your hands on a Boolean Heavy Assault Cannon, or fly the stars in a Vaudoir Estica Heavy Battle Cruiser. Enjoy, captains.
Nice. Are you guys going to be taking advantage of the Lobby sale at all? We'll start with Turcot. Turcot, are you going to be taking advantage of the sale?
Yeah, I like to give away Lobby items. I open keys pretty regularly. I like to, like you were saying about the dilithium exchange here, it's pretty easy to make a key or two and try your luck. So I like to do that, and I like to spend my dilithium on, my Lobby on items to give away to fleet members. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of this.
Nice, excellent. Glad to hear that. What about you, Lance? Are you going to be taking advantage of this?
Yeah, absolutely. I usually take the Lobby sales as a chance to get a new ship or two. I'm not quite sure what I need right now, but I'll have to go through my tunes and see which one needs a new ship, but I usually go for that every time. It's my favorite part of the Lobby store.
Nice, that's really cool. Okay, so Lance, could you tell me about research and development and junior officers weekend? Oh, that's a lot of things. I like the sound of that.
Absolutely. This event will run from September 6th at 8 a.m. Pacific Time to Monday, September 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, and it features several bonuses throughout STO that will give captains of all levels a leg up advancing their rank in the research and development schools of their choice. For those captains looking specifically for extra help with their projects, all R&D packs throughout the game will give out an extra 25% of items than they currently disperse for the duration of this event. Q R&D material reward packages, normal, advanced, and elite, will reward 25% more R&D materials and have a chance to reward a catalyst. Alternatively, captains wanting to advance through research and development schools as fast as possible should seek out harvest nodes located in mission maps throughout STO, which will not only disperse 2 extra R&D materials each time they are used, but will also award 10 dilithium ore and have chance to give out an R&D catalyst during this event. For all captains that work on a research and development project during this weekend, those projects will reward an extra 50% of the appropriate research and development school. This includes projects to make components as well as those to make items. From the same time frame, they're also running a special weekend event where you can earn bonus commendation XP by completing any duty officer assignments. To those junior officers who work tirelessly in the cramped Jeffries tubes, perish namelessly on away missions, or provide the endless streams of reports and analysis necessary for a starship to function, this event is dedicated to them. During this event, they'll gain a 50% increase in all commendation XP earned by completion of duty officer assignments. You don't need to do anything special for this bonus, it's automatic. You can receive a free special purple quality duty officer with a unique active roster power by speaking with your duty officer contact. For Starfleet officers and Romulan allies, this is an engineering exocomp duty officer, and for KDF officers and Romulan allies, it's a Riemann duty officer. This is not available if you already claimed it the last time they ran the event. Duty officer packs opened during the event will each have a free additional green quality or better officer inside. That will only apply to C-Store purchase packs, not to those awarded during rank up, from recruitment assignments or mini packs. Also, it applies to only packs opened during the event, even if they are purchased prior to the event. The packs included in this offer are Delta Alliance Duty Officer Pack, Gamma Quadrant Duty Officer Cadre, Reinforcements Duty Officer Pack, Fleet Support Duty Officer Pack, Romulan Survivor Duty Officer Pack, Fleet Support Duty Officer Pack, Klingon Empire Duty Officer Pack, and Federation Duty Officer Pack. And also they will have the Academy particle scanning events, which are now a part of the Junior Officer Appreciation event. You can visit Starfleet Academy or the Klingon Academy during the event and speak to Professor Meyer or Commander Batama, pick a cadet to train, and then engage in scanning particles all about the Academy grounds. As you scan and capture particles, you'll help to train the cadet. In exchange, your faction will release a new random duty officer to you. The more particles you scan, the better quality of officer you can claim. Scan a minimum of 5 traces to be rewarded a duty officer. Scan a minimum of 25 traces for an uncommon duty officer. And scan a minimum of 50 traces to be rewarded a rare duty officer, and scan 75 traces for very rare. Remember, additional reserve roster duty officer slots in increments of 25 and 100 are available from the in-game C-Store for up to a maximum of 500 reserve roster spaces. Have fun and try not to send too many duty officers to sickbay or their death.
Dun dun dun. Very, very cool. Let's go with Lance. Lance, are you going to be taking advantage of this event?
I don't usually do the scanning the particles. That one it's kind of tedious to me. But yeah, definitely as far as doing the extra queues to get those extra supplies that come from the different TFOs. Absolutely, I need to build back up.
Nice. Okay, what about you, Turcot? Are you going to be taking advantage of this?
Yeah, if you finish everything else, you can get to something like this. I appreciate that they're doing it, and yeah, like Lance said, it's definitely on the bottom of the list of things to do.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so continuing on, could Lance tell me about the fantastic Phoenix Prize Pack event?
Well, maybe I'll talk about console patch notes, because the Phoenix Prize Pack event ended on the Xbox, unfortunately.
What? I didn't even get to claim anything.
Oh. Yeah, and it ended on the 8th on Star Trek Day.
Whap whap, I delete it then. Sad times. Okay.
Alright, well, as far as console patch notes, for September 6th, they resolved an issue during the mission Cold Call, which could cause a scout ship at the start of the mission to attack the player instead of just passing through. They resolved an issue that was causing the board shorts and retro swimwear to not appear properly for Klingon Discovery captains. I hope they were fitting properly anyway. Resolved an issue that was causing the upper outfit Bordescu Warrior Mirror 1 to not appear properly for Riemann captains. Also resolved an issue that was causing lower outfit shorts Terran 1 to not appear properly for all captains. Updated descriptive text on the Andorian Summer Squall Kit power module, and the Tufli Freighter player and NPC ship has been completely rebuilt with a new model and material based on the Graumal freighter from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Most NPC ships using the old Tufli design have also been updated with the new model. As part of this update, we have separated the ship out into different pieces and added new module variants to allow you to customize the size of your freighter. To see the updated design, ready your Tufli and take it to the ship customization interface, and then apply the Graumal preset. Additionally, we have updated how the fleet logo works on the two fleet, Galler and Keldon, to allow you to swap out the Cardassian logo with your faction logo, your fleet logo, or nothing. You may need to take your Keldon or Galler ship to the customization interface and apply the preset to see this change. So it sounds like dealing with a lot of wardrobe malfunctions.
It does. Back to Space Barbie. Here we go.
I didn't see any of these funny bugs, but I'm glad they're fixed.
I'm glad they fixed it too, to be honest. I hate bugs.
I haven't seen this new freighter design. I'll have to look that up.
That sounds awesome. I will say I did see the bug for the Discovery captains, because I was, you know, I took my what was it? Which tune I took? I took my Elka tune to Riser, and none of the booty shorts looked right on her at all. It just kept making her legs vanish, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not supposed to happen. Very, very cool. Okay, I'm going to move on to PC patch notes now, if that's okay with you guys.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, so PC patch notes for the 9th of the 8th, 2022. General, an update to audio texture descriptions for Discovery Enterprise 2257, Cerritos and the Stargazer at the museum. Resolved the issue that was causing swimsuit to top 2T to not appear properly. Resolved an issue that was preventing the swimsuit top from being wearable by Klingon female captains. So happy that I can do that now. Resolved an issue that was causing beachwear swimsuits and beachwear separate to not appear properly for Discovery captains. So glad that's been fixed. And now quickly over to Armada news. So, Accolade Hunter Red Alert streams. Now, some of you guys may have noticed a few goings on our Twitch lately. Over the last 2 weeks, I've been running streams called Red Alerts at different times. We've been trying to make sure that our streams are wide enough range for different audiences around the world, and that way our members and friends all over the world get a chance to tune in. So if you see a red alert, now you know what it is. Also, note Accolade Hunter won't be on its normal time on Monday. It'll actually be in the morning, so it'll be earlier. So for those of you in America, it'll actually be like 3 o'clock in the morning for you guys. So now you feel my pain. No, it's going to be early because my beloved fiance Sarah, it's her birthday, so I'm taking her to see a show in the evening. So I figured we'll have an early morning Accolade Hunter stream. So yeah, but speaking of events we do every week, however, TFO Thursday is on its normal time, and this time we are going to be streaming TFO Thursday. If you didn't know, I did a stream of TFO Thursday for Thursday, and you can actually go check it out on our channel, which is really, really cool. But this week, I'm not going to be available to stream our TFO Thursday event, so Winters will be stepping into the streaming chair for the next Accolade Hunter event, which is awesome. Sorry, not next Accolade, for next TFO Thursday event. And if you guys don't know what TFO Thursday is, this is where we team up with you guys together to earn marks, XP, and most importantly, lithium. And to check the times of this event, all you got to do is go to your events tab in the fleet window and click on events, and you can see it in your local time zone. How do you guys do this on Xbox? Because I know you guys do this on Xbox as well. How do you look up events on Xbox?
When it hits start, then go to I believe social and team, where then you can find fleet. Then you can go to events.
So
and that's how you would find that. And that's specific events to the fleet, for instance, where we also have a TFO Thursday, but ours is at 10, whereas the PC is at 8.
Okay, very cool, very cool. I mean, that's even later for me, so I would definitely be asleep at that point.
But if you visit any of the Xbox fleet events, you'll always find Hack Hunter. But I'll have to fix it because I had it. I have to fix it for the morning show.
You don't need to fix it. It's only going to be on for this week, just this week, so don't worry about that. That's all. And Stephen G says, seeing your Gagarin makes me want to play my Discovery character. You can play your Discovery character. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, and then tune into our... I've already said about that. Moving on to fleets, Priority One Armada Republic has started work on its Tier 4 upgrades for its colony world. At the time of its broadcast, it's about 49% complete, and it still needs marks, DOFs, and dilithium and provisions. Moving to KDF side, the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet has working on its Tier 3 upgrade for its K-13 holding, and it needs DOFs and deals, so plenty of opportunities to earn fleet credits there. And if you're interested in joining one, night, Gajiran. Oh, is Mark going to bed? Oh, night, Mark. If you're interested in joining in any of our specialist fleets, like the Throwing Alliance, the Klingon High Council, the Romulan Republic, or the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet, you can submit your application on Priority One Armada's website once you reach the rank of captain in any of our primary fleets. These fleets offer a 25 reduced requirement for all promotions, as well as instant access to the fleet stores. And now my favourite thing, Priority One Armada wants you on Twitter. We'd love to boost our social media followers, so for each month we are having a giveaway, giving away 10 lockbox keys, one T6X token, and one fleet ship module. All you have to do is follow us on Twitter at P1 Armada, retweet our promotional tweet, and leave a comment to get as many entries as possible. I'd like to take a moment to say thank you guys so much. We have just reached 300 followers on Twitter today, which is awesome. So I'd like to say big thank you to all so much. We really, really, really appreciate it. So
that is so cool.
So yeah, there you go. And now I want to take a moment to talk about something really special. Now, on last week's show, it was teased Project Phenomena. I can now reveal what Project Phenomena is. Now, a lot of you may know that Kelly Bennett, or known to the community, Bulls, died quite suddenly at the end of last year, and we were all just devastated to lose him. The fleet's not been the same without him, really. So we decided it was important that we create an award in his memory. So Project Phenomena is the Kelly Bennett Outstanding Member Award. And I've got a message here written by Winters, and I wanted to read it to you guys. Today we are proud to announce a new Community Member Award in honor of Admiral Kelly Bennett. Many of you may know him as Admiral Bulls. Admiral Bennett was a long-time member of the Priority One Armada, who started off as a lieutenant, just as we all do, and worked his way to becoming one of the leading admirals. Again, many of you will know that unfortunately he lost his life to cancer in December last year. Admiral Bennett was an incredible supporter of this community and loved everything about it and its members in it. He gave not only his time to help, but he also contributed to the financial running costs of this community, as well as in-game items to be used as prize for events, more than any of us can remember. His incredible generosity and soul was fantastic and fun to be around. Because of his generosity and support and dedication, this community wanted to come up with something very special to remember him by. And that's why today, Kelly Bennett's birthday, we're announcing a brand new award dedicated in his honor. The Kelly Bennett Outstanding Member Award. This new award is not only something that will be issued to you on our website, but it also includes a certificate and a special designed coin and a stand that we will send to all the winners into their real life address for you to display it in your home office, living room, etc. This new award is one of the most prestigious awards within the community, and as such we only be awarding it once per year. Admiral Bennett's on Admiral Bennett's birthday, the 2nd of September every year. We will only be awarding a max of 5 per year unless otherwise ordered by the executive officer or by Winters. Some other restrictions are that you must be a registered member of the community or the website, and you must also be one of our Fed or KDF primary fleets, either on PC or on Xbox. The award may be issued to same individuals multiple times, but only once every 3 years. The big question is, how do you earn this award? Well, there are a number of ways that you can earn this prestigious award. By completing 4 of the following requirements that qualifies for the member selection. Earn 3 max level character ribbons, earn 100 million energy credits commendation, earn 1 million dilithium commendation, earn 5 million fleet credits, earn Starfleet Cross Ribbon, earn the Block Gold Press Platinum. Important note, if and or when you complete any 4 requirements, please contact the XO or Winters, who will add your name to the upcoming winners list. Currently, there's a 5-year waiting list, so be patient, your time will come. Alternatively, by order of a majority or senior officer staff for exceptional achievement, dedication, loyalty, generosity, and community, by order of the EXO, Exceptional Achievement, Dedication, Loyalty, Generosity, or by order of the CNC for Exceptional Dedication, Loyalty, or Generosity. We may add more ways for you to earn this award in future, but we are not promising anything at this time. We should point out that we have made sure that we have noticed what you've done, and the first set of requirements are exactly the same as the requirements for the Medal of Honor and the Sword of Kalis. This is completely true, and we're announcing that there's a new award will be replacing the current Medal of Honor and Sword of Kalis. So we'll bring the Medal of Honor and Sword of Kalis back at some point, but the road, we don't have any further plans to use them as yet. Back to the matter at hand. As mentioned earlier, we will be issuing awards to a max of 5 members per year, unless otherwise ordered. I am therefore extremely delighted to announce the winners of this year's Kelly Bennett Outstanding Members Award. In no particular order, here comes the following. First off, Admiral Kelly Bennett, PC, Admiral Balls, and this is in memorial. So this is going to be sent to his family and friends, or his family, and he's going to get a certificate, and they're going to be able to look after that for him. So rest in peace, man. We love you. Next on the list is Captain Ray Boschborg. I mean, that's no surprise. We knew Captain Ray Boschborg had to be on this list, really, and he's on PC as well. Then Captain Wiley Coyote, PC as well. Thank you so much, Wiley. You've been so helpful over the years. We've got our first Xbox member, which is Captain Viking Jams, Xbox. Now we've got Captain Farnsworth for PC. Thank you so much, Farnsworth. You are amazing. We love you. We've got Captain Lamptor for the Xbox. We have Captain Merrick Auden, otherwise known as Tony, and he won this award for all of his work on our intros and our editing. It's just, thank you so much, man. This is all amazing. Another Xbox award. This is for Captain Peterson for Xbox, and then Captain Highball for PC, and then Captain Teacher Guide for PC as well. So big congrats. I think that's 10 members. I think there's 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wins there. Well, the reason we're doing so many more this year is because this is the very, very first year of the award. So thank you so much to everybody who, you've earned this award. You deserve it. Thank you so much. Enjoy your prizes, and we'll see you guys soon. All of these members have been awarded the Kelly Bennett Outstanding Member Award because of their demonstration and very similar virtues. So thank you guys so much. We hope that some of you guys in the chat will be trying to get this award too, because comes with some really cool stuff. Winters would like me to show you what it comes with, so I'm going to quickly change over to this. So first off, this is the certificate you get. As you can see, it's very, very nice. This is one that's going to go to Kelly Bennett. It's in memorial, and it comes with a little sticker there. Then you get, this is the coin you get served. It's really, really cool. I'll get a little close up on that coin for you now. This is the front of it. Kelly Bennett Outstanding Member Award, and then Priority One Armada. And then we also have the back of the coin as well with the Priority One. This is the 10th anniversary logo, which we're going to be airing a bit more next year. So big thank you so much, Kelly. And we do miss you, buddy. We really, really do. Okay, let's finish off Fleet News. Let's have a quick look at our website donation. This week's donation comes from Captain Filski GB. Thank you so much for your donation. We really, really appreciate it. That's at Randy Mathis. You help pay for website hosting fees, production software for the show, domain names, IFTTT services, restreaming software for the show, so many things you help support. And if you'd like to join the supporters, you can always head over to Priority One Armada and make a donation on our website, and you can receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. Visit PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. Okay, and that is the end of all the news. Woo, that was a long list.
I can't believe we did it.
We did it. Big. Just congrats, guys. That took so long. Anyway, I'm going to quickly announce the winner to our giveaway. The winner of a Groupies Boys and Girls America mini pack code goes to, drumroll please. Oh, it didn't go to Twitch. Let's try that again. It went to Twitch that time. And there you go. That goes to Bread Truck 10. Thank you so much. Congrats. Don't forget to
Congrats.
To send us a whisper with your email, and then I can get that sent over to you in the morning when I am not sleeping. I mean, technically it's the morning now, but I mean like later in the morning. I'm talking like 10 o'clock.
Oh, and hey,
You
happy
go.
birthday to Sarah, by the way.
Oh,
The reason
thank you so much.
she's the reason we keep you around, James, is because she's awesome.
I mean, she keeps me on track. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, I wouldn't get half the social media stuff done if she doesn't. Have you done the tweet today? Oh no, I haven't. So big thanks to Sarah, and yeah, she definitely deserves her day. We're taking her to see Beauty and the Beast in the West End, so I think she'll have a nice day. Anyway, guys, it's time. It's that time of the stream where we give away our first mega pack code. This is where you can get yourself some T6 ships. So if you're like me and you're on a free-to-play account, this is the only way you're going to get some free ships. So here you go, guys. Type the word console into the chat now. So if you worked it out, our 3 words of the night was Xbox, controller, and console. Okay, guys, I hope you enter the word console to win. Like to give that away. So make sure, if you're one of our winners, to whisper as well. I think it's finally time to do our daily thing. I've just realised I've been just in this patrol. I'm just going to leave it. Give me a second. I'm like, no, I'm just going to leave. I don't want to be here anymore. I just, like, had my ship flying in a corner while I was trying to read all this. It's quite funny. Oh, Dad Space, you already won one of the prizes today, dude. Make sure to whisper me, because you already won. So, you know, just in case you didn't know. I mean, you can still enter this too. I mean, the bot's going to enter you, but just wanted. What did you say, consort? What's this about consort? Oh, are you making a joke? Oh, haha.
Oh my.
Wow, that was a bad joke, Winter. It's a bad joke. Okay, there you guys are. Can I join your team? Can I come on your team? Turcot, you're not in our team anymore. I'm very sad. Yeah, you did. So don't forget to message us, Dead Space, because you got a code. You won. Well done, well done. What? Okay, we gotta go.
Yeah, I left the team because I was afraid the Armada chat wasn't working, because a wonderful member, Knight, has recruited 85 people into beta over the
What?
last 24 hours. Yes, he
How?
does this from time to time.
That's incredible. Wow. Okay,
A
that
bit of
is.
a madman. Yeah, he just keeps sending me numbers on my chat, and it's just like 20 an hour later, 30. I'm like, well, why don't you calm down? 40. I'm like, okay, well. So I hopped over to my beta character and I made sure I invite, because there's a ton of people on there, so I wanted to make sure that I was getting on. Sometimes Xbox has a bit of a disconnect with the Armada chat, despite our amazing Armada, which Lance here takes care of for us, where we have Xbox's 3 different fleets, Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. So I just wanted to make sure everyone could be in on this.
So do you know how to see the Armada view on Xbox, James?
I do. So I'm gonna go to social and then I go to Armada, right? Okay.
That's correct.
Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, so Armada. I mean, I quite like. This is quite interactive. I like this.
Do you take a look at the name of the fleet? It's a partner fleet that joined us to help build our Armada. We're still working on getting the similar population to our PC friends. But take a look at the fleet with the symbol for the red foot.
Okay, Al's Bunny's House of Soul.
If you know the show Married with Children, or remember that show, that's a reference to that one. It's one of my favorite fleet names that I've seen.
Oh, that is hilarious. I love it. I really like that. That is really, really funny. Okay, guys, it's time for our away mission. So we're gonna head to Kabali, and we are gonna go fight some Vardwar for the last sort of half an hour of the stream. I will meet you gentlemen there. Okay, can you transport for missions on Xbox? Is that something you can do on Xbox? Or is it only something that you can do on PC? This is something that I am like, can I do that? Is that something I can do?
Sometimes if you go to the journal and see if you've already got it selected.
I found the option. Let's go.
Awesome.
I'm learning this, guys. I'm getting console down. I'm working it out. Okay, I have arrived at Kubali Prime, and I'm not going to spam the A button and get myself launched into a mission. I'm gonna crash. It's gonna crash. I can tell. The stream's not gonna crash, but just Xbox is gonna crash, and I'm gonna have to go back into it all over again. It's like I can't complain too much, to be fair. Big congrats to all our winners so far, by the way. So I just want a quick reminder of the winners. So Dad Space, you did win. You won one of our mini pack codes. So don't forget to send me your email address, okay? So I can send you your code. Our second winner was at Bread Truck 10. Congrats. And again, don't forget to send us your email address so I can send you your code as well. And at the moment, I just want to reconfirm that we are giving away the big prize. This is our mega pack code, okay? This is the thing that you people want to get, because this has got the ships in. So make sure you are going to type the word console in, because I want to give these ships away. This is a good giveaway. There you go. I told you it crashed. I told you it crashed. There we go. Okay, I'll be there. I'll be at Kabali in a second, guys. I promise.
It's okay. I'm trying to get myself right now, and I'm
Okay.
sending messages to everyone to make sure they know to come here.
I just feel like you're going to be like going. Do you actually have one of those Xbox the little keyboards you can attach?
Yes, I do. And really, any old keyboard with a USB will plug into your Xbox, which is nice.
I did not know that. That's actually really cool.
You can go grab one and throw it on. It was a game changer for me, but it also, opens up a lot of weird bugs because you start getting PC menus on your Xbox, which you then have to try to close. It just starts filling up your screen if you press the wrong key.
Yeah, I saw that, and I got excited that I might be able to find a way to use some of the PC features in the game, but it doesn't really function. It just kind of gets in the way.
Exactly. I felt the same way.
That's sad. That's sad. Okay, we're here. We're here. So let's just run off into the distance. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, what weapons? Oh, did I not get the new set? Did I not get the new ground set? Give me a second. I'm just realizing that I did not do the new. Oh no! I missed out on space lasers. No! How did I miss out on space lasers? That's really sad. Oh no, I remember what happened actually. I was on the last day of the event, and on the last day, Sarah, I had enough Zen to buy it out, but I didn't get back home in time. From this trip with Sarah and I was on to buy out the day, and I missed out the event, and I was one day off. I was so sad because space lightning is so amazing.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
It was so heartbreaking. Okay, I've just been dragged into the mission, so I'm probably gonna crash me too. So just bear with me. I'll be there in a second, guys. Xbox.
That's how my PC character is. I'm here on Kabali Prime now. I'm trying to find you guys.
Oh, I'm not there at the moment. I'm just in a loading screen that's gonna crash me. This is just how it goes. Just how it goes for me. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, it's okay. It's gonna take me into the mission. I don't want to. I don't want to be in this mission. Ah!
Which mission is it pulling you into?
It's putting me into dust because I used this as a transwarp location. Give me a second. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Oh, it pulled me there too.
Oh, did it pull you there too? Okay.
Because I was on your team.
Oh, okay. Just depart. There we go. We're fine. We're back on the ground now. There we go.
Yeah, my mind's like, you want to start dust?
I don't want to start dust. No.
It's making me watch Harry die first.
Everything is A in this game. Why? Okay. Before this happens again, I am going to undo the mission. Give me a second. Dust to dust. Select. Drop.
This is the part of the game that made me want to start the Xbox console.
Oh yeah? Why?
Or start the Xbox Armada. And that's because the Harry Kim thing. I had been thinking about how Harry Kim was not the right Harry Kim. I'd been thinking about that for years. And then when this game addressed it and brought it up in an interesting way, I was like, I love this game so much. I cannot believe they brought Harry Kim back.
I mean,
and that's the first.
Oh no, you go.
That's the first thing I talked to Winters about. I was like, hey, do you guys have an Xbox? I've been listening to your podcast because when you want to learn about something new, I start listening to like the podcast of the hobby or whatever.
Oh
And
no,
that's
of
how I
course.
found Priority One.
I mean that's pretty much the same for me. So my Priority One story is that I hadn't played Star Trek Online for so long, and I just I got hot back on, and the fleet I was in, I never really met anyone in it anyway. It was just sort of a place I can dump my resources, you know what I mean, get my fleet stuff. Anyway, so I got back and it hadn't gone up any level since like the 2 years ago I joined the thing. Well, no, it was like 4 years ago I joined it. Evidently, no one really in it anymore. So I left, and then as soon as I left, I got a pop up about Priority One. So like, you know what, I'll join Priority One and see what it's like. Anyway, and then then back then I had one Klingon character and one Federation character. I now have 36 characters, and it's all Winter's full.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like to periodically ask Winters how many characters he has. I'm up to 16 now.
that's pretty impressive. I mean, I'm on this character on Xbox. I'm up to I think uh, eight or seven, and then I've got my 36 over on PC. Though, coming back to your Harry Kim point, it's actually really interesting because I had just finished binge watching Star Trek Voyager when I first started playing Star Trek Online. So I was like super excited to see this plot line. I was like, oh my god, that's so good. That's so good they did that. I was like, that is just awesome. Okay.
Yeah, this game, it's just my favorite game. And it's mainly for the story stuff. You were asking earlier, what do you guys do first when the new content drops? And for me, I just can't wait to get into the story. There was a moment there with this first Janeway episode.
Yeah.
Xbox was like 2 months behind. It was excruciating for me.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know why, because like sometimes your events are like dead on or just after ours, and then sometimes it's like a huge like difference between the two. I don't know why that is, like really, but I don't know. Maybe it's is it a financial issue? I'm not quite sure why they do it, to be honest. Oh,
Well, I think they just run into weird things in the conversion. I'm not one to like really complain that much. It just is what it is. But like, um, it still is just painful for me to have to try to avoid the story of Star Trek Online whenever it happens. But every once in a while, Xbox has even got something before PC. It
yeah,
doesn't happen often.
you guys got the sword first, I believe. Got
That's
Mola's
right, our
sword
famous
before us.
sword.
And then and we got the Targ before you. We got the Targ that the bounty pet. Though ironically, I used the pet more than I used the sword, so that's kind of ironic. And that though I do know that the sword does actually have a two-piece set with the pets, which I think is unique. If you're binge watching Voyager, I'm surprised you don't have an Anorex yet. I want an Anorex. I'm poor and I can't afford the Muds bundle that's in.
I'm shamefully been remaining quiet when you were talking about number of characters because I believe on this Xbox account I have it's 26 or 29, and then I have a free-to-play Xbox account which has 13, and I think there's a dozen on my PC account, and I may or may not have commandeered my children's Xboxes and set up 8 characters on each of theirs, but I'm not going to confirm or deny that.
To be fair
It's
though,
great.
Sarah needs an invite to the Xbox fleet, by the way, because she has created her first ever Xbox character, and this is like
Oh,
purely.
that's great for sure.
So before she was sharing account with our friend Chris over on PC, but now she's like fully on created her own account on the Xbox. So we were streaming on my James White Dragon stream the other day, and it was actually really good.
Well, the main fleet is full, so we can remove you, James, and her in.
That's good. I'll do that, but I'll take the sacrifice.
Yeah, it is time to clean 2 of our fleets and see if there's people that need to be removed to have quit playing. It's just the worst thing. I always feel so bad. I always send messages like, just message me if you want to come back. We have
Oh.
room.
Don't delete me because, like, I know I don't play Xbox that often, but I do like being in the fleet.
Don't be
Mo-
mad at me, person.
Most people are pretty cool about it because they've been away, and you get occasional person that's upset, and I understand it. But we want to have active players, and if we need room, we'll do that. But if you're back and active, we want you back for sure.
Want you back for good.
Oh, but hey, while I have you guys here, we have talked so much about the Star Trek Online news because there was so much.
I know,
But there
right?
is just like way more Star Trek stuff I would love to
Oh my
talk to you guys about.
god. Okay, where are we starting? Where are we starting with this?
I think, Picard, right?
Okay.
That trailer's amazing. I
Okay.
like
What?
the orange jumpsuits.
Yeah. Okay. Titan opinions on the Titan A. What do we go think of the Titan A?
Love its blocky design. I want to look at it versus the one scene in Lower Decks.
Yeah. This is a constellation class apparently. That's what they're saying.
It reminds me of the Excelsior a little bit.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I mean, it reminds me like we were actually discussing this on Accolade Hunter on a couple of days ago, and it was if you go look at the level 2 constellation and put on the Next Generation skin, it looks very similar to that. If you go look at that, so it's actually pretty cool how much it looks like that. Take this out.
I think there's probably a lot of people disappointed who really like the Titan novels that are probably wishing we could see the original Titan. Maybe we will, because why would Riker look at a brand new ship and say, well, "Look at you, beautiful"? He's either seeing the Enterprise E or he's seeing his Titan. That would be my guess.
Speaking of the Enterprise E or the Sovereign class, lower decks, what did you guys think of that clip from? I don't know if that's Lower Decks season 3 or if it's like a preview of like the season finale, but I want to know why is Boimler captaining a Sovereign class? Is that a holodeck simulation? Is he started creating his own holo novels like Captain Proton, but about him being a captain on Starship? I'm just so curious as to what's going on.
I think it's probably holodeck, but he's going to end up being like the Doctor and creating all the characters how he perceives them, and they'll probably see it and get insulted. But
oh, I like the sound of that. That sounds good. That sounds good. Nova's like, yes, I want to see the real Titan. Okay, what
The clip
else?
was great.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, him coming in and Boimler being so happy to be captain. It was just yeah, it's just a joy to see.
It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, what else? Prodigy. Did you guys see the clips for Prodigy as well?
Yes, we have that comes October 27th.
Yeah.
That's I didn't realize it was coming back so quickly. And also, this isn't season 2, but this is
part 2.
Yeah, it's just part 2, season 1. Yeah, that's great.
So I love Prodigy. I mean, I wasn't so sure at the beginning because it felt very much like a copy of Star Wars: The Clone Wars in some ways, but it really it got halfway through and then it was the episode Kobayashi, and I was like, no, they know what they're doing. This is brilliant. Well done. I was like, this is great. So I was super happy, and yeah, ever since then, been so just in love with the show. I think it's fantastic, very well written. But yeah, what do you guys? Are you guys fans of Prodigy, or is it not really your thing?
I love Prodigy.
Yeah,
Lance?
yeah, I've watched every episode. I've liked it so far, and Chorus got excited when we had the mid-season finale as to who. I won't spoil it for anybody, but the character that we might see show up along with Catherine Janeway. I'm excited for that. Hopefully, when does this new season come out? I'm not even sure about that. I am so behind as far as what's coming out when.
Okay, it's going to be coming out just after Lower Decks finishes, so it'll be the Star Trek series following Lower Decks.
October 27th. At least its mid-season returns on Thursday, October 27th on Paramount Plus for subscribers in the U.S., Latin America, Australia, South Korea, and the UK. It'll air later in the year in Germany, Italy, France, Austria, and Switzerland. So I've been interested in following kind of the release in different countries, because this has been a bit of a scandal with new Trek.
Yeah. No, it's been a bit annoying, having, to wait months and months to get Trek over here. But now we do actually have Paramount Plus, so I am happy about that. That does make things a lot easier. What was I going to say? Oh, Strange New Worlds Season 2's clip with Ortega's, being like left behind. Oh, what was your opinions of that, guys?
I felt so bad.
I know. She was just like, she just wanted to go down to the planet. Oh, it's so sad. She had
I
the
like
She was the only one wearing the hat. Yeah,
I
exactly.
know.
I like Spock's moment of panic where he's like, "Uh-oh, she's gonna be mad."
No use being mad at me. I love Strange New Worlds. It's just they. I don't know if it's because they successfully sort of piloted the characters in Discovery Season 2, and they like just knew where to go with them. But it's just something brilliant about it. What do you guys think?
I love it so much. Captain Pike's bravado, is so classic Trek, and I love that. And his weird, like having to deal with knowing the future is very interesting. And I like, well, with all the Star Trek shows right now coming out, it's really focused on the bravery of these people. How cool your Mariner, Captain Burnham, Pike, all of these people just are fearless. It's fun to watch. I really like how they depict humanity in the future. These just kind of, um, like I said, fearless. It's great. It's fun to watch these
No,
guys.
it's really great, and I love the fact that it's. I feel like all the series have just sort of found their footing. I think it's really really good. I'm so excited to see what happens next. I'm
I
speaking. Oh, you go. You go. You go. Lance.
Well, it's been no secret every time I've been on, if I get a chance to talk about Anson Mount, that I love Anson Mount, going back to watching Hell on Wheels, and his portrayal has just been amazing. His hair is amazing. I don't think anyone can disagree with how amazing his hair has looked. But a lot of interesting new characters. I'm hoping to see some more of La'an and more of the backstory of her family. It's obviously, it seems just huge coincidence that she's a Noonien Singh and she's on the Enterprise, but um, I'm hoping to see some other characters that were in that original episode too of the Cage, like where's Yeoman Colt now, like, and so forth. And I'm sure they've been really good at tying up a lot of those loose ends and putting them into the show.
Yeah, and I completely agree. Oh, guys, is it possible for us to do the event? Because I realise that I haven't actually done it yet, and on PC. So I might need some assistance from you guys to basically to cover for me to carry me. Yeah, I need carrying. Can you carry me, guys?
Yeah, I haven't done it either.
Yeah, shall we do it? Okay,
Kobayashi Maru?
let's do Kobayashi Maru. Let's do it. I need to be carried. I mean, I'd like to state that, for a free-to-play character, I don't think I've done too badly on this ship. Like, I know I need to finish upgrading its weapons and stuff, and I need to get the fleet consoles as well, because actually I don't actually have the fleet consoles yet. But I think, I've got the Tilly's warp core and the mycelial warp core and the Tilly shields. And I got a couple of nice sets, which is good. I haven't got too much, but I got pretty decent. So I might grab some stuff from the exchange if I get some spare EC, because I feel like I've got some pretty naff consoles. I want to get some decent consoles on my ship. Okay, I'm in charge. I just realised this, aren't I? Whoopsie.
Hey, no worries. Start it up if you like. I'll definitely looking for that. Now, they had this character, an actress named Carol Kane has joined Strange New Worlds. This is as chief engineer.
I saw that. That's gonna be really cool. I can't wait to see what she's like.
A character called Pelia. So is this a new one or what we've seen before? I did not take the time to look this up yet.
I think she's a brand new character, which I'm excited for. Okay, I'm not actually in charge. Who's in charge? Who's in charge?
Turcotte's in charge.
Okay, Turcotte.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I'd been made leader. One moment.
Oh, wait a minute. I think maybe I'm in charge.
Oh, you're in charge. Freaking.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing an engineer. I wonder if they're going to turn the Enterprise engineer into kind of,
A sea
the
sword.
yeah, like the potions master in Star Trek. Something horrible keeps happening.
Oh no! And then Scotty breaks the mold, but he does actually die. To be fair, he just gets brought back to life.
Good
To be
point.
fair, like
Yes.
you're like I remember having an argument with someone once. They were like, Scotty is the only red shirt not to die in Star Trek. It's like, you what, mate?
Oh, I'm not.
Scotty dies.
I'm not in charge.
Okay, I'm in charge, but I have no idea how to do this. So I think I'm just gonna run to one of you guys and promote you. Where are you at?
All right.
Oh yeah, feel free to just promote. You can go into the team
Oh, I can.
option
Where?
and
Oh,
do it from there.
I feel like such a noob.
I'm also heading towards your tune right now.
Okay,
No
manage
worries.
team. Okay, I got you. Okay, Turcotte. It says Turcotte team leader. You lied to me. Literally says it right there. I am very upset by you, Turcotte. Very. Okay, there you go. Task force assembled.
Shame.
Shame. Shame.
Sorry, it wasn't giving me the option just a moment ago. All right, well, I've started now. Any minute now, the event should begin, and we'll run. I've been running this event with my jellyfish. It's been a lot of fun to do the Kobayashi maneuver with that.
I should set up my jellyfish. I really should. I feel like it's gonna be my free-to-play character.
So, in the newest Picard comic, there was
Yeah.
an update for the Kobayashi Maru.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the event has been queued. Everyone,
I accepted it.
yeah, everyone's got to accept it. I don't know how that works in PC, but if you don't, you'll just be kicked out of the team.
That's exactly the same as it is on the PC.
There's a chance you'd be kicked out of the team anyway.
Well,
But like,
that's just mean, but okay.
yeah, it's not my fault.
Just a quick reminder that the giveaway for the mega pack is going on. We've only got a couple of entries, so
Yeah, it's a ship.
This is going to be like this is free ships going on, guys. You know you want this. You want these ships.
So it's like Winter said, it's consort, right? Not console.
Yeah. So it's just realized what you said there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you're mourning.
It's too early in the morning. Ah. It's that point when it's almost like 4 a.m. and I'm just like, yeah, Shadow, we're on console. It's the console special. Console.
No, that was an MOURNING.
Stop it.
I did find all the news interesting and like the succession and all that. I do find all that interesting, but because I like to mess with my kids, they came to me to tell me that she had passed, and my response was, "We fought a war not to have to care about that. Why are you telling me this?"
Oh, we're talking about the Queen. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm literally. Everyone keeps mentioning this to me, and I'm like, it's pretty sad. It does actually affect politically. It does affect this country quite a bit. But it's sad, and it's not sad at the same time. I mean, I won't get my singing lesson on Monday because my singing teacher works at Windsor Castle, and that's sort of closed because so it is sad for me to not get my singing lesson. But respectfully, Sarah likes the Queen, so I'm just gonna be neutral on the subject. Just say it's sad. That's okay.
Well, it's sad anytime anyone loses a family member, regardless of that.
What's really interesting about your singing lesson?
Well, I like I get my singing teacher is one of the head choir singers at what's it St. George's Chapel, which is this basically the royal church inside Windsor Castle, essentially. It's really cool. So
that is really cool.
So I get to go inside Windsor Castle every Monday, and just go do singing. I get to go past the armed guards, and they're like, in you go, you're on the list, and then all these people are like, oh, he must be someone famous, and I get click, 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 and I'm like, oh, yes, stop, yes.
So, if you have
That's
the
really cool.
Harpang torpedo, will it actually work on this Doomsday machine in this mission?
I'm half tempted to equip it and just to see what happens, because I think it's just one of the just there for like survivability. I don't know why it's there. Is it just to sort of keep avoiding it?
So happy our viewers can see my sticks now. I gotta go fly near James.
Oh, come over here. I'll come find you, and then we'll get your sticks on screen. I'm coming.
Yes, so this new Picard comic, right? Picard number 1, it came out.
You were saying, yeah.
And it opens up with 7 of 9 in the middle of a debate between, a negotiation between two aliens who are very mad at each other. And it devolves, and they basically call for war there on the spot. And then it ends. And you see that it was a no-win scenario, but with a Picard flair, where it was a negotiation you couldn't win no matter what you did. So it was an interesting, take on the Kobayashi Maru test.
That's really good, like a diplomacy one. That's really good. I mean,
they
would
diplomacy Kobayashi. Yes, it was interesting how that opened, and then you see in the Mirror comic that just came out that it's kind of like going towards. Like in this comic, you're seeing Mirror TNG, and it's kind of heading towards a Wesley Crusher possible origin story. Like I don't trust that Star Trek is using that much synergy with the comics. It never does, but if it works out, I'll be really impressed. But it's been a lot of fun. I won't spoil it for anyone, but this is a 12 comic story about the Mirror TNG with Buff Picard and Scarface Riker.
Don't forget about Borg Data.
Borg Data, exactly. And it seems like it possibly could be telling the same story. We'll see what happens.
Do you have the original? Is it 4-part comic miniseries from DC Comics in the late '80s, early '90s for the Next Generation?
I do. That's right. I have it signed.
Yep. Picard is ripped in that. It's like, oh wow, he's been hitting the gym, and they recreated that with Mirror Picard.
One of the other good things in this Picard number 1 was they depict him as a young man flying the Stargazer, and in the comic they've taken that screen test where Picard has hair and let that be the Picard they keep drawing, and so it's Picard with hair in 1/3 of this comic, which is great to watch.
That's really great to watch. So it's so weird flying on console, because I like the first person. I use first person mode all the time on ground on PC, but having it for my ship is just so odd. I mean, it's cool, but it's like it's getting used to it. You know what I mean? Shadow's like, I am still confused how Wesley is the evil emperor. To be fair, it makes sense to me, because obviously in the Prime timeline he goes off to become like like a temp controls time. With the Traveler, I think that's pretty cool. But I like the fact that Mirror Wesley is sort of still leaning towards like his powers, but it's more like it feels like. Have you guys ever seen the film Starship Troopers? Have you guys ever seen that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a classic.
Yeah. You know the guy from Suits. Oh, what's his name? The guy from Suits plays the psychic character. Do you remember him? He's Rico's friend. He's like joins the intelligence, and he's got psychic powers.
Is that Jake Busey?
I think so. I can't remember.
I think you're talking about
He's like
goodness.
He's like a famous.
He's very
comedian,
famous.
Yeah.
He played the young doctor originally, and then he was in How I Met
Oh,
Your Mother.
Neil Patrick Harris.
That's it, Neil
Thank you.
Patrick. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, his character. He reminds Wesley Crusher. Mira reminds me of him. Like, oh, you know what? Look at the time. Gosh, it's almost the end of this. Almost the end of Jenkins. That's it. That's it. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. So very quickly before we go, I'm going to post the winner. So drum roll, please. The winner is a Twitch viewer. That's Deputy Way. Congratulations, Deputy Way. And you are the winner of our Boys and Girls America Mega Pack code. As with all other winners, Bread Truck and also Dad Space, make sure to whisper us with your email addresses. So in the morning when I wake up, I can be like, send. Anyway, guys, let's head over to our closing.
Before that, I do have to ask, is it Dad Space or Dad Spice? Because I think that leads to two different ideas.
Oh, does it? Okay, let's ask. We'll wait and see.
Hopefully we'll get an answer before we're done.
We'll find out. We'll find out. Well, that concludes episode 232 of Priority One Armada live stream. But before we go, here's a look at next week. Winters will be in the captain's chair hosting next week's show with Ziento and Jesse. As the norm with every show, we'll be talking about the latest Star Trek Online news and Priority One Armada news. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you for another away mission to earn marks and dilithium.
And if you would like to chat with us in game, then come join us at Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And are you interested in joining the Priority One Armada and being a part of an active community? Then simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your adventure as part of the Priority One Armada.
This episode of Priority One Armada Live would not be possible without the incredible support of our community of Patreons through Patreon.com. Check out our Patreon page and see all the benefits we offer through the thank you packages we have available for each tier, and add your support at patreon.com/Priority One Armada. It's your support that helps keep this going.
And speaking of patrons, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wily Coyote, Prince 1983, Teacher Guy, Amazon, Tazan, Azar, 4, Seal, Karabak, B Film Fam, Ross Lemon, Go Jinx, Darth Riz, Miller, Shiroz, Eric Orlan, and Kat. Then we got Victor Vall and Astro as well.
And don't forget to follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube to be notified about our next show. You never know what we will give away next time.
Okie dokie. Big thank you to Jesse, who advertises us in game, and big, huge thank you to our artist Jason Smith, because without him, I wouldn't have very, very snazzy pictures to post on our social media. I'd also like to say a very special thanks to Turcot and Lanks. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming on Xbox.
And thanks for showing me how to fly ships not in circles. That was helpful. Thanks. But before we go, I've got a little tidbit trailer to tell you guys about. So I mentioned earlier in news that we had some Red Alert streams going on. Well, we've got a new project in the works. I can't really tell you much about it, but you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. It's gonna be a new stream possibly. So I hope you tune in for more information about that at a later date. And tune in for some Red Alert streams. And I hope to see some of you guys for Accolade Hunter on Monday. Remember, it's an early one, so I hope to see some of you guys there. And finally, of course, a big thank you to you, the viewers. Because without you, none of this would be possible. So until next week, take care, live long and prosper. Say goodbye, folks.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks, everyone, for coming out.
Okay, we're going to do a quick raid. Who are we going to raid? Who we raiding? Let's see. Raiding channel. Who is anyone else awake at this hour? It's so late. Star Trek Online. Yes, there is a couple of people. Online. Oh, there's people who start that Priority One Armada online. Shall we raid them?
It's perfect.
We are going to raid over here. There we go. Okay, guys. Until next time, live long and prosper, and enjoy the outro. Bye-bye.